Welcome to the May edition of the Missouri School Boards Association's Board Report. We begin with a look back at MSBA's Advocacy Day held on April 9th in Jefferson City. Preparations for the event took place throughout March. MSBA's spring virtual meeting and the Lunch and Learn webinars prepared school board members for their meetings with legislators and provided information on several legislative issues now before the Missouri General Assembly as it heads for its May adjournment. Senator Carla Esslinger spoke during the Advocacy Day event at the Mill Bottom before the program headed to the Capitol. Senator Esslinger applauded school board members for putting children first.
And I want to thank you most importantly for always putting children first. Your decisions should never be based on what is good for the individual. It cannot be based on what is good for maybe a particular aspect of your community, particular aspect of your school district. But you guys have this huge challenge that you have to look at the whole. School board members have to look at all and be able to truly navigate that school district. And I just applaud you, because it's not particularly the highest paid job, is it? Right?
At the Rotunda, the Carter D. Ward Excellence in Advocacy Award was presented to Jennifer Wolfsey, formerly of the Kansas City Public Schools Board of Education. The award is given annually to a past or present board member who has excelled at advocacy. Jennifer stressed the importance of protecting public education.
The work that I'm very proud of course, I'm very proud of my children and my family, but working on behalf of all the children in Missouri, I'm really super passionate about public education and protecting it. It is completely under attack right now, and it is our job as school board members to try to do everything within our power to keep that from happening.
Advocacy Day also included a student showcase at the Capitol, where students from districts throughout the state were on hand to discuss and demonstrate innovative programs in their districts. Senator Lincoln Huff also spoke at the event and visited the showcase to see firsthand the amazing students and programs from across the state. The deadline is approaching to sign up for your district's free Emergency Operations Plan Development Tool. MSBA, in partnership with the Department of Public Safety, is offering another school safety improvement program for fiscal year 24, but the offer expires on June 1st. The program provides public school districts that did not participate in last year's funding program with 1 year at no cost access to MSBA's online Emergency Operations Plan Development Tool, MOEOP. John McDonald, the Chief Operating Officer of MSBA's Center for Education Safety, sat down with CES's Bob Klossmeyer to discuss the importance of a safety plan.
It's always easier to justify what you've done than try to justify what you didn't do.
Absolutely.
And that conversation then really needs to be had in every school in the state to understand why we need a tool.
It does.
That builds an EOP, and not just here in Missouri, but around the country.
Right.
If you're a school district right now that doesn't have an EOP anywhere, you've got a problem.
It makes no sense not to have a plan, because the safety of your school is centered around that plan. Everything, all the procedures you do for school safety is included in that plan. So that is the focal point of your school safety initiative.
So that really is the foundation for school
really
safety.
Is. Absolutely.
You have that EOP tool. That's a foundational aspect which you can build an entire
Absolutely.
program.
Yes.
All right.
Visit the MSBA website for more information on how to register for your district's free MOEOP tool and upcoming EOP regional workshops. Make plans now to attend MSBA's Summer Summit June 24th and 25th in Branson. Join school board members and leaders from across Missouri to learn about emerging trends and hot topics in education. The summit's general session features Megan Johnson, a generational expert, speaker, and author. With the workforce spanning across 5 generations, it can be a struggle to find the right balance between the sometimes conflicting needs of each generation.
Now, my presentation is titled Zap the Generational Gap, and that's what we're going to do. Now, some of you are thinking, I can already feel you thinking this. You're thinking, I bet this is just going to be one of those generational bashing sessions. Or it's going to be one of those sessions where they're going to tell us that we have to throw out all the good stuff we've been doing all these years and we have to sacrifice everything for somebody else. No, no, no. Not only are we going to talk about the qualities each generation brings into the workplace, but we're going to talk about the strengths and the action items you can take to improve your multi-generational relationships.
Also, be sure your board is represented at the June Delegate Assembly to be held in conjunction with the Summer Summit. Delegates will be electing state officers for the coming year at that meeting. The nominating committee is proposing a slate of officers for consideration. You can watch video interviews with the candidates for state office posted on the MSBA website, as well as an explanation of this year's process. Registration information for the Summer Summit is also posted on the website. And finally, if you've been following MSBA's social media pages, you've seen many of the regional winners of MSBA's student scholarships. Congratulations to all of the regional winners and to Zach Shockey of Jefferson City, who is also the statewide winner. All of the essays from the regional winners are on the MSBA website. There were a record number of entrants this year, and these students truly exemplify the amazing learning happening in every corner of the state. Congratulations to all. That's it for this month. Thanks for allowing us to have some time at your board meeting, and we'll see you in June for the next MSBA Board Report.